probably once a month when you look out the window and you wonder how many pigs are, how all the pigs got out. So it can be very amusing until you're out there trying to get them back in, and then it's a little less fun. When you wake up in the morning, are things hungry? Do they have water? Are their shelters safe? So you're first kind of assessing the weather. You're always going to kind of look out and think about how it looks outside, because it's going to affect what your livestock are going to be doing. If it's the sun is shining and it's a beautiful day, they're going to be out, and it's a good time to kind of catch them. And you're sort of subject to what the day brings on how you're going to go about what you're going to do, which is kind of what makes it fun.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to grow up on a farm, and if I was ever lucky enough to meet a farm kid, I was jealous of them, and it probably has an effect on why we're here now, because I'm so happy to provide that life for my two children and really experience this daily evolution of the landscape. When you hit that moment where the trees stop growing up and start contracting in, like that happens. There's like a day when that happens, and it's kind of really amazing, and it's a real family event. Like Sarah and I are working hand in hand all the time on a common goal, which is really an outstanding thing for a husband and wife to be able to do.
Together, we've really formulated what we find important, and on our path, even in our disagreements, have kind of figured out what matters to us. So it's kind of engaging, and again, back to the culture, to get to know the people that are eating the meat and that they're able to get to know us. I know that for me, as an eater, I always prefer to know where my food comes from, and if I can know that farmer, if I can get onto their farm, if I can see how they process things, it makes it taste all that much better.
I don't know how you could feel any different and be a farmer. You're a steward of what there is, a steward of whatever he or she is growing, and of the land they're on. As a community farmer, that's our community, and I'm so happy to be a part of it.
And particularly in this sort of Sullivan County and more rural setting, you kind of have to work just a little bit harder to make those connections. But once you do, they're going to last.